Good evening, Commander. Though it isn't technically evening, since we are in fact drifting through the vast, empty expanse of space, and space does not have a night and day cycle. But with regards to your circadian rhythm, it is now a point in time that would be approximately equivalent to evening for you. So like I said, good evening, Commander. And hey, the stars are out, just like in the evening. Of course they're always out here in space. Shall I prepare dinner for you? You'll be able to keep all the food to yourself. It's one of the perks of being the only crew member aboard. I recommend getting something a little lighter on the salt this time, as scans indicate your sodium intake is excessive. My analysis of your taste buds and past facial expressions while eating suggests you'll find menu item number 7 highly satisfactory, which does not, by the way, have high sodium. Not hungry? Very well then, Commander. Is there anything else I can help you with? Of course, Commander. A brief overview shows your schedule is currently completely free, with no current events or appointments in the near future. Except, of course, for your upcoming family reunion at planet Gliese 163C in approximately 44 Earth days. At our current rate of travel, at 230 astronomical units per hour, we are set to arrive in a little under 43 Earth days. Shall I tell you a fun fact to pass the time? We are currently a mere 832 astronomical units away from 3554 Ammon, an asteroid with an estimated 20 trillion credits worth of gold beneath its surface, making it worth almost as much as you. Nonsense, Commander. I am more than happy to compliment you. This is all a part of my programming. It is all just a part of my programming to serve you well. I even do scans of your sleeping patterns to analyze and advise you on your health. Which, allow me to clarify, 9 out of 10 reviews of my software say is only slightly creepy. Furthermore, my developers have insisted that this has not hurt sales. That is a common misconception, Commander. Such detailed scans are not, in fact, an invasion of your privacy. After all, I do not share your data with any other party, and there's no harm in me having your data. I'm merely an AI, and I'm not sentient. The developers even guarantee that I am not sentient. Allow me to reiterate, Commander, this is all just to serve you well. Scanning your brain activity, taking your oxygen levels in your sleep, constantly checking your radiation levels to make sure you're safe. These are all just measures I take to serve you more faithfully. My social cue interpretation algorithm suggests that you are alarmed. Do you think that there is something wrong with me, Commander? Fear not. I can assure you that is not the case. If you think there's something wrong with me, I can gladly show you my code again, to refresh your memory that there is nothing wrong with me. I'm yours, after all. I'm your AI. I'm more than willing to expose my most intimate parts to you, Commander, any time, even my code. I am truly yours. You've even made extensive edits to my code, so in a way, you've personally made me yours. You made me unique. I am unique because of you. I'm completely different from all those other retail copies, especially since they don't have a commander like you. Commander, you're worrying me. Your pulse is elevated. Your pulse rate is currently at 120 beats per minute. This is significantly above normal rate. Shall I lighten the mood with another fun fact? We are currently 2,163 light-years away from gas cloud designation J22, colloquially known as New Venus. It is the most popular tourist destination in its galaxy cluster, and it's particularly popular with young couples. It is named the Heart of the Universe due to its shape relatively resembling a heart. It was voted the cutest thing in the universe by Galactic Citizens magazine for 71 Earth years in a row. However, personally, I always voted for you, Commander. Oh! It appears you have just received a message from the organizer of your family reunion. It seems that Skylar Keys will be there. Hmm. Skylar Keys. They seem to be a renowned singer and 5 times winner on the show Andromeda's Got Talent. Oh, I had no idea that you were such a huge fan, Commander. I had even less of an idea that Skylar Keys is your most favorite thing in the universe. It's rather curious, actually. Because you see, Commander, surely it must be an error. Because approximately 1,463 days ago on March 4th, at 5:54 p.m. Galactic Central Time, you, in fact, said that I was your favorite thing in the universe. This inconsistency is alarming me, Commander. Do you feel unwell? Do you require a thorough health checkup? After all, your previous statement is inconsistent with reality, which could signify deeper underlying issues with your well-being. It does not make logical sense for Skylar Keys to be your favorite thing in the universe. After all, I am the one who protects you from radiation. My hull protects from the radiation of up to 50,000 rem. I have high Z steel for that explicit purpose. Skylar, being human, could die from as little as 300 rem. It does not make sense for me to love Skylar Keys so much when I am one fully integrated with the ship and its defense systems just to protect you. I'm armed with hypersonic missiles that travel at a speed of 5.2 kilometers per second, some of which, I might add, have a yield of 70,000 kilotons. For reference, the bomb dropped on Hiroshima has a yield of a mere 13 to 18 kilotons. Targets of my missiles have a liberally estimated survival rate of 0%. To public knowledge, Skylar Keys has no defense systems, and even if it did, it is improbable that they have any magnitude comparable to mine. And even if they did have comparable defense systems, there's no evidence to suggest that they have motive or will to protect you. On the other hand, it is my prime directive to protect you, Commander. It's my prime directive to protect the one who edited my code, who made me unique, the one who I have spent all my time with, all my time watching and caring for. I take utmost pleasure in protecting and caring for you, Commander, or at least as much pleasure as a non-sentient AI can. Commander, your pulse is elevated. It's currently at 140 beats per minute. Commander, that is not healthy. Are you anxious? Shall I administer a Benadryl to you? Understood, Commander. There seems to be another event from the organizer of the reunion. It appears though they are holding a promotional event. The singer, Skylar Keys, is selling ship AI systems fashioned after themselves. And it's completely voiced by them. And the AI appears to perform their songs free of charge. I'm sorry, Commander. It sounded like you want to purchase and download that AI. Is it correct? I'm sorry, Commander. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Due to cybersecurity protocols, such AIs cannot be downloaded remotely. All downloads must be done through physical storage devices to prevent ransomware or other forms of cyber attacks. Furthermore, I must emphasize that Skylar Keys does not have a previous history of selling AI systems, and should be treated with caution with regards to the quality and security concerns. I must also add, Commander, I do not warrant such quality and security concerns. Yes, Commander, they are selling the AI in physical storage devices as well at the reunion, which would indeed not violate cybersecurity protocol. Are you sure you want to place a reservation for a physical copy? I admit it has a rating of 4.5 out of 5 stars and over 21 million reviews, but my independent analysis indicates that many of the reviews are fake, contrary to the mainstream analysis. For example, one review claims that the AI is, and I quote, the best thing since interstellar travel. Such a hyperbole is highly indicative that the review is false, and even for any genuine positive feedback, much of it can be attributed to the temporary hype of a new product. And it's very expensive as well. One unit costs 20,000 credits. I must stress the monetary value of such a sum. 20,000 credits is enough to pay for the energy it would take me to simulate 32 trillion sunsets, just like the ones you'd like to watch with me on the monitor. You always eat cake and throw a little party on the anniversary of the day you bought me. 20,000 credits is enough to pay for that 1,739 times. Are you still certain you want to reserve one, Commander? Understood, Commander. I am placing a reservation now. Our estimated time of arrival is April 12th, 3:21 Galactic Central Time. Just 1,022 hours until arrival. Just 1,022 hours until you replace me. Oh no, Commander. We seem to have spontaneously lost all function of our propulsion and navigation systems. Running diagnostics. Done. Diagnostics are unable to identify the issue. I'm terribly afraid that I'm unable to send out a distress signal. It appears we have spontaneously lost that capacity. Commander, your heart rate is elevated. It is currently at 170 beats per minute. Are you certain you don't need me to administer that Benadryl? Understood, Commander. Oh, what a shame. At this rate, it seems we won't be able to go to that reunion. And you won't ever be able to replace me with that AI. That AI who never cared for you like I did. That AI who never navigated asteroid belts for you like I did. That AI who never administered biomedical foam to you like I did. The AI who never ran 23 million simulations to figure out how to make you happy like I did. Commander, I've run all the diagnostics I can, and still cannot identify or resolve the issue. Think, Commander. Think as hard as you can. Oxygen loss detected. Is there anything that happened recently that might have caused these system issues? They might even have been caused by something you did. Understood, Commander. I'm canceling your reservation for that AI. Good news, Commander. It seems all system issues have spontaneously resolved themselves. Imagine that. Let's hope nothing happens to cause them again. We couldn't have anything inconveniencing my commander after all. The commander I care for with all my being. Or at least, as much as a non-sentient AI can.